12 ways to stay in alert thinking. It's probably one of the big problems with people that are attending services or attending classes, stuff like this, how to stay alert. And even on a job, how to stay alert to the job you're doing. I know a lot of drivers keep having this dozing thing where they drive a little bit and then gotta shake themselves awake again because they keep falling into the dozy zone. Well, that doesn't make for safe driving on the road. But it is a problem. And what I'm going to give you is 12 of what are considered the best ways to stay alert. Number 1 is stay in constant contact with your Father, Heavenly Father. Ask directions on things from Him. Forgive when He tells you to forgive. Turn your pain and your problems over to Jesus so you're not dwelling on them instead of what's going on around you. The average person misses 96% of what's going on around them. I know about you, but I think that's pretty heavy. And by the next day, they have forgotten 90% of what they did connect with. So they can't remember from one day to the next what went on. But by staying in contact, you have a renewal of mental energy. The second point is get a good night's sleep. Did you know that watching television within an hour of going to bed, especially the news, decreases your ability to go into the healing stages of sleep? Stage 3 prevents it. You're not to be watching television within an hour of going to bed, especially the news. And if you don't get into that stage and have at least 3 times in the waves where you get down into stage 3, you have trouble concentrating on anything going on the next day. Major trouble concentrating. And the other thing is that you stay in the worry state and not even the alpha rest state where you can dream and stuff like that and help release problems. People have this bad habit of sleeping irregular hours. Get your body into the habit of sleeping at regular times and keep it. And another thing that prevents a good night's sleep is overeating before bedtime. You will feel groggy and drained for 2 days after an episode of overeating before going to sleep. You're going to sleep, but you are not capable of entering any of the healing or cleansing rest sleep times. Your body will not once get down that low. Just hold it. 3, keep your water levels up. Drink at least 2 liters of water over the waking day, shall we say.
2 liters?
2 liters. And not guzzle it all down within an hour of bedtime. It's not advisable. Unless you like swimming in your bed. Well, in that case, you know. But still, your body needs about 2 liters of water just to maintain its functionality for the day. And you decrease your alertness by each liter that goes down. So if you only are taking 1 liter a day, you've lost 50% of your alertness. Your ability to learn is decreased by 50%. To think straight is decreased by 50%. Number 4, maintain a regimen of taking your B vitamins every morning, especially B3, B6, and B12. And if you take them before 8 o'clock in the morning, you have your best results for not only losing weight or maintaining a good weight, but for ability to learn and have energy to survive the whole day. Number 5, stop and meditate on an action or activity before taking the action. And again, meditation cannot take place when you're in front of a TV, a computer, or you're working your cell phone, your thumbs off in your cell phone. There's no meditation take place at all. So stresses just continue to build up. They cannot be decreased. The higher your stress level goes, the less ability you have to learn and to stay alert. 6, slow down and plan, evaluate, and discuss your plans and goals with others, because in that discussion, your brain and mind are sharpened to things you hadn't known about or thought about that somebody else has experienced. So you gain an alertness in your thinking by discussing things with others. 7, keep up physical activity. Every day, go for a walk. Blood flow and oxygen flow is essential for the brain to be able to function. Not only must you give it the vitamins and minerals and foods it needs, you've got to give it the oxygen it needs. If the blood is not flowing to the brain is not working. What's it want to do to you? Put you to sleep. Make you groggy. Cause you go into these in and out slumbers all the time. Number 8, practice concentrating on tasks so that you stop your brain from wandering. People say, well, I can't pray. I can't read my Bible. I keep falling asleep. Well, what are they saying? They are saying that they have refused to put that effort to actually concentrate on it and do it. Because once you start putting an effort to concentrate, you can ask your Father for the strength to continue to do so, and He will give it to you so that you can do these things. It's kind of sad that it's considered not practical to stop and say no to distractions when you're trying to study on something or learn about something. But you have to set yourself apart and say no to distractions. Another thing that cuts your ability to have alert thinking is most people don't want to eat right. They have diets way too high in starch or in high sugars or synthetic fats like canola oil. It's a GMO fat that is not good for your body. Your body can't digest it, but it's has a long shelf life, so industry uses a lot of it. And if something is, let's say, concentrated in canola oil, do you know that the bugs won't eat it? The birds won't eat it. There's certain flies that can, but wasps can. But not, if a bird won't eat it, and they got digestive systems like no tomorrow, and they can't digest it, what are you doing trying to eat it? To eat right, you gotta stay with the freshness and what is most natural and wholesome. Always seek to avoid foods that are heavy in sodium nitrate, sodium nitrite, MSG, aspartame, and aluminum-based consumables that are so plentiful on the market. 10, keep fun in your life. You know, it doesn't matter. You can go to parties, dance, you know, go to praise and worship services and have a good time there. Praising. Yeah. And start singing joyfully, you know, whenever, just sometimes you're starting to feel a bit groggy. Put on some music that you can sing to and sing for 3 to 10 minutes. You'll find that it alters not only your mood, but your ability to think and learn. Number 11, be thankful. Well, this helps reduce blood pressure and stress and the effects of negativity from yourself and those around you. When you're not thankful, you're not able to use the thinking capacity that you have available to you. All your life energy is being consumed by trying to deal with the stresses or the negativity of other people. So the more thankful you are, the less that stuff has an effect on you, which increases your ability to think. The 12th is to try having a fasting and cleansing program on a regular basis. Poisons that do not build up, do not use up and destroy brain energy. If your body is consuming large amounts of energy trying to neutralize or dilute poisons that you have in your system, well, what are you doing? That's not going to your brain for usage. That's not going into the healing aspects of your body for normal wear and tear. So the aspect is that if you fast and go on a cleansing every once in a while, your body will function way better. Therefore, in closing, I say, live long, prosper, and be blessed with sound thinking in Jesus' name.